So then we took a bit of a delve into our mystery shopping results. And so we've been collecting data through many engagements at that point of sale throughout that whole customer journey, from the minute they enter the store right the way through, even into upfront telephone calls to stores, and how they actually engage with the retailer.
And what was interesting is, if we continue to build on Anastasia's points around customers being heart of the equilibrium framework, we see straight away there is opportunity to increase service and sales consistency. And this particular study on mystery shopping shows us from over a 10-year window, for example, the average percentage in which a retailer's customers experience a professional opening of the sale, if you like, very critical to the relationship building. 60%, 6 out of 10 is about where it lands. We see that 60% are skilled enough to ask for the sale, which means that the training, the rest of the stuff on how to close the store, you could really grow your sales line. So what this is saying, of course, is we're not quite delivering at a fuller customer expectation who's looking for service, looking for relationship. We know that 50% is the average upsell ratio, so 1 in 2. And what was interesting, we see across many businesses that about 3% of sales are spent on skills training in retail, for example. And the ultimate measure, or one of the ultimate measures of loyalty, can be as much as 10% of a retailer's direct and indirect expenditure. So whilst it's true that many retailers have loyalty programs, and we'll touch on that, for example, the moment of truth that drives additional sales and ultimately loyalty has opportunity to increase its sales and service consistency. So this was interesting because already you can start to see the slight disconnects and the opportunities that are out there. About 1 in 2 retailers really looking at sort of identifying that crucial customer needs that occur, probing, asking questions. The value of the sale, average transaction value or items per sale, is really not driven at the level it needs to. And this is all about driving customer value as well. The loyalty programs, on average, 2 out of 5, and that's improved. A few years ago, it was 1 out of 5. 2 out of 5 customers through all these retail surveys were offered the opportunity to join the retailer's loyalty program when they made a purchase. And of course, 1 in 2 customer interactions really showed us the effort made by the salesperson to establish that rapport, ask those open-ended questions, build trust, build relationship, and personify the brand positioning and differentiation. And this lovely quote from Zico Dorr, who writes, "If you want your customers to be loyal, you must find a way to create an emotional connection through all the touch points, through the customer value proposition, and most notably in your people." So as you start to see this framework in place, you see that true loyalty has many points of that equilibrium framework to deliver before the customer actually meets the retailer. And on this theme, when we look at this opportunity, we see that 24% of customers or consumers, say that a bad or indifferent customer service experience will change their loyalty to a brand or a retailer. And that was quite a strong theme, Anastasia, wasn't it?
Exactly. So what we really were seeing that alignment between really the staff in store creating the engagement and the customers actually saying it does affect that loyalty and that repeat visitation.
Yeah, and to the point, linking that point back to the mystery shopping, we see straight away that 58% of our employees on average over this lengthy period of time, thousands of surveys, do not attempt to make an add-on sale or close the sale effectively. That contributes to an indifferent brand experience and disequilibrium, if you like, in that example.